In this episode, we are looking at the science for week October 14, and it says test yourself. Circle the correct response for test items 1 to 6. Where in Jamaica are beaches disappearing at an alarming rate? Little Ochi, Hellshire Beach, Doctor's Cave Beach. Number 2. Farmers can ensure that their farms have a proper drainage system. A. To prevent water logging, to prevent soil erosion, to store enough water for the crops. Number 3. Which weather condition is found in the taiga? Extremely warm climates every day, lots of rain, windy conditions. Number 4. Mosses are vegetation found in the dash environment. Is it the taiga, the tundra, or the tropical forests? Number 5. Lists 4 types of environments. Number 6. Lichen is known to grow in extreme cold, heat, and drought. However, they are sensitive to air pollution. What is the likely conclusion when lichen are dying in an extremely hot, cold, or drought environment? Number 7. What is environmental degradation? Number 8. List 2 ways in which environmental degradation affects the environment. Number 9. Give 5 examples of environmental degradation. Number 10. What might happen from an increase in temperature in the natural water environment? 11. List 2 effects that may result from soil degradation. 12. What is the consequence of water logging in the soil? 13. Number 13. What will eventually result in an environment that is overcultivated, overgrazed, and has widespread deforestation? 14. The construction of hotels is one way of boosting Jamaica's economy. However, environmentalists often raise concerns and lobby for the protection of the environment, justify the actions of the environmentalists. Number 15. Explain the term environmental footprint. 16. List 3 ways in which we can conserve the natural environment and justify the reason for each response. Number 17. The Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JSIF, distributed color-coded bins to some schools and communities. Justify the reason for distributing the color-coded bins. 18. An ecosystem may be disturbed by. So now that we have read that, let's look at the answers. So number 1 is A. So where in Jamaica are beaches disappearing at an alarming rate? They are disappearing in Little Ochi and Hellshire. Number 2, farmers ensure that their farms have proper drainage systems for these reasons. A. To prevent water logging. Number 3, which weather condition is found in the taiga? And that would be C. It would have windy conditions. Number 4 is C. It's found in the taiga, the tundra, and the tropical rainforest. Number 5, list 4 types of environments: wetlands, ice sheets, tundra, desert, forest, marine, grassland, and freshwater. Number 6, lichen is known to grow in all of those environments. What is the likely conclusion? this is a warning sign of harmful pollution. So if they are dying off, then it's a warning sign of harmful pollution. Number 7, what is environmental degradation? The activities carried out by people that may eventually harm the environment. So environmental degradation has to do with man's action that results in harm to the environment. Number 8, list 2 ways in which environmental degradation affects the environment. Number 8, our answer would be they destroy ecosystems and wildlife becomes extinct. Number 9, give 5 examples of environmental degradation. We have soil degradation, desertification, deforestation, water pollution, and disturbed habitat. Number 10, what might happen from an increase in temperature in the natural water environment? So, can result in the increased growth of bacteria. Number 11, list 2 effects that result from soil degradation. So crops may be affected, and we might have water pollution, might also have waterlogging. Number 12, what is the consequence of waterlogging in the soil? Natural salt will settle on the roots or on the surface. Number 13, what will eventually happen in an environment that is overcultivated, overgrazed, and has wide-scale deforestation? Desertification will result. Number 14 talks about the construction of hotels. So it says here, environment justify the actions of the environmentalists. This 14, wildlife is significantly affected when habitats become disturbed. So to cut down the trees, cut down mangroves, etc., for the purposes of building a hotel or hotels or houses or whatever. So wildlife is significantly affected when habitat is disturbed. Number 15, explain the term environmental footprint. The amount of resources taken from the natural environment to support people and the number of harmful gases that is the action may produce. So your environmental footprint has to do with the amount of resources you take or the amount of harmful gases that you add to the environment. Alright, so number 16, our answer would be list 3 ways you can conserve the environment and justify the answer. So we have composting, rechargeable batteries, plant a tree. Composting is a natural way of making manure that does not have any chemicals that will harm the environment. Rechargeable batteries allow for fewer chemicals to enter in the environment. Planting trees will provide more habitat for wildlife. Number 18, it says here, an ecosystem might be disturbed by sorting solid waste, a wind, drought, flood, tsunami, intense forest fire, pollution.